Hey guys, and welcome back to another crypto trader video. And in this video we are going to be doing some more price chart analysis. So before we get right into this video, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out the description for our free Telegram channel where we give out signals for free. So let's get started. So first we have is BTC USDT. So like in yesterday's video, after the recording, the prices dipped a lot. Like we dipped around in these areas around 47k. So this was technically a good support for BTC as well. Like 48 to 47k has always been a good zone, and like it was also set out in the like it was also called in the free group, right? The 47.5 to 46.5k is a good support. Like if you to place buy orders, like a few days back, like if we were somewhere over here. So this was told, and like prices dipped and then it shot back up instantly. Like we saw, like prices dipped or started dipping around after 10:30 in the evening IST, and then around in 3:30 in the morning, like prices dipped and then it just shot up and then it kept rising. So as of now we are at a very important area of interest. So like expecting some kind of rejection, and prices are also showing that itself. Like we can also see that change of momentum. Like prices were, like we were able to see these big candles, and then now the candle size of the candles are going like decreasing. So we can say that the momentum is now losing that steam, and now we can expect some downward movement. So, and also like we had this structure on BTC, like this double bottom we had, and plus we had this divergence on BTC, like this one, and like this was the bullish divergence. So yeah, prices favored a lot from these areas. So basically for the double bottom, this is the neckline. So what I'm expecting, some kind of retest to these areas where like the signal was already called out in the morning somewhere, that to like if prices retrace back to these zones, open along, stops would go below these lows. For safer, you can go this one, or if you're a bit tighter, then you can keep the 49k stop loss, and then expecting the prices to reach higher, break retest of these zones, and eventually going to a next target. Like once we break this and retest this, I'm expecting some kind of retest from here. Like we had this local resistance, and the next major zone, means the area of interest we have, is around the 60k. So like if we long, most probably would be closing the longs over here, or we can still hold to 72k. So yeah, that's for the Bitcoin, expecting a retrace somewhere over here. And yeah, let's see. Next we have Ethereum USDT. So Ethereum also bounced from these zones and just went to our next area of interest, which we have already marked out. This one, like prices broke, and then we closed just right below in these zones. So let's see, we would expect a more cleaner breakout over here, then would try to enter those retests, and won't consider this as the break and retest. Like it's not so clear. Like prices went up and just shot up, and also this is the railway track pattern, also tending a reversal sign. So yeah, and Bitcoin also touching a resistance, so expecting some kind of pullback to maybe these local highs, or maybe these highs of 2400, or yeah, 2400, these highs, or these 2315. So yeah, this should be for the Ethereum, like expecting a retrace over here, and then finally going to our next means going to the highs of which we had of 2600, and then eventually to 3k. So that's what I'm expecting for Ethereum, expecting a pullback. So next we have Litecoin. Yeah, Litecoin is also at an area of interest, so if you can just put it a bit down. So yeah, so we didn't get a clear breakout on this as well. Like we had this interesting zone, we formed a railway track, and then we kept rising up. So yeah, let's see if we can get a more cleaner breakout. So expecting a retrace on this as well. So let's see if we get break and then retest it, then the next major area of interest would be somewhere around here, around 280, and then obviously these highs. So yeah, that's for Litecoin. Nothing much, as 200 EMA is also there, so that should act as a resistance. So yeah, let's see if we get a pullback to around these mid of around like 230s or in these as well. So yeah, good for buying a dip. So yeah, that's for Litecoin. Next we have XRP USDT. On XRP we were forming this downward channel, like we were forming lower lows and like lower highs as well. So finally we broke out through it, and on the 1 hour time frame, like we broke and we retested. So yeah, this signal was given in the VIP, like a quick scalp on XRP. Like we longed around 1.19 and stops went around 1.1, and the target was around 1.3. So like price is always like it moved there till 1.27, just missed the target by some inches, and like now it traced back, so still holding this one. So if you want, you can enter. The targets are still here, like 1.3 is our first target, then the next target, like if you want to hold, the next target could be around somewhere around 1.5, and the next can be around 1.73 or 1.75, so as you like it. So these are the targets if you like long over here. And yeah, so we have already taken the long, we are already in some good profits. So let's see how it plays out. So yeah, like since the overall markets are all like losing the steam, so expecting some kind of pullback to maybe to these entry zones of somewhere around 1.16. So let's see if we get an entry over here, would take one more entry, stops would go same over here, and the targets would still go to the same, and the next and the targets would be 1.5 and 1.75, means the TP2 and the TP3. So let's see. Next we have AVAX USDT. Yeah, AVAX is like this coin is good for the like zones. It doesn't have like any like other coins major zones, only one major zone till we reach the second one. So yeah, if we get a position, try to get a position somewhere around 223. So if we get 2.23, so just long it and write it till 28.4 the first target, and second target would be 37.9. So that would be a great 64% profit, and the stops would go below these lows of like 19. So that's a good risk to reward target as well, 1 to 4 for the second target, and for the first target we have 1 to 1.42. That's also nice. So yeah, that's for the AVAC. So yeah, since expecting to pull back to these zones as well, so would might get so like I'm expecting to get the entry over here, and would long and stops would go here and targets would go here. That's for the AVAX. And like the BTC dominance has been like broken through these, like the triangle we formed, like the trend we were forming yesterday. So yeah, it broke, it retested, and now moving sideways, expecting it to break down So yeah, let's see how it plays out. And once, as said, like once it breaks the 50% mark, then the all should go definitely crazy. So that's it for today's videos, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and also don't forget to check out the description for our free Telegram channel where we give out live updates and free signals for you guys. Until then, bye bye. See ya. Have a great day.